being a merchant navy chief engineer, how did your focus change towards the startup industry?
More than 15 years I worked on sea, and all of a sudden since 2018 mind has been changed. On my observations, I found so many gaps in the market useful for the people and my society.
How did you start? You have taken some funding or you are in plan of taking some funding?
I was never thought of raising funds or looking for support. I'm a single person. I started everything on my own. There are so many nights spent, sleepless nights to bring this flow itself.
Gig delivery is facing a lot of problems these days. Commit a client that you will deliver in 10 to 15 minutes, and so all that pressure is put on the delivery boys that you need to deliver it in 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, so what did you notice? I want to enter into this particular marketplace or hyper-local delivery app.
I was a frequent flyer, so I have to buy my clothes and add-ons whichever required. Over a period of time, I thought, okay, why can't we buy from the local shops? So it's very difficult for me to find and go to each and every shop and find for the requirements what I want. If I bring all these local shops to the platform, made the products available for the public. So in the way back 2019 and all, when I was discussing with my friends and other colleagues, I'm planning this kind of platform. Even vendors also, when I said the concept, people were laughing. Yeah, it looks good, but who will manage?
Hi, today's world we are facing a problem that all retailers wanted to go online. So after COVID, it has become essential and it has become very important for all our retailers to go online. So there are many marketplaces, and I have come across a marketplace called Retos. So I would like to invite our founder of Retos, Mr. Jagan, to explore and know more about his marketplace and last mile delivery app. Welcome, Jagan.
Hi, Pawan.
How are you doing?
Yeah, fine, Pawan.
Yeah, I was just wondering from being a merchant navy chief engineer, how did your focus change towards the startup industry? I was astonished seeing that. So what is the story? What are the things which inspired you?
Yeah, it's a way back story since 2018. I've been, more than 15 years I worked on sea, and all of a sudden since 2018 mind has been changed, and I would like to do something for my place and for my people. Based on that, on my observations, I found so many gaps in the market, and I started, why can't we start something like this useful for the people and my society? So that is the reason I started my new startup in our region.
Okay, so what did you notice that I want to start this particular startup or I want to enter into this particular marketplace or hyper local delivery app? How did you figure out that?
Yeah, see, as you know that I'm a seafarer and I was a frequent flyer, and when I used to go for different regions in the entire world. So based on the requirements, I have to buy my clothes and my all the add-ons whichever required for quite 4-5 months of my sailing. So I was a very good user of online platforms, and I used to order many products whichever I required for my sailing. So over a period of time, because of my reschedule of my flights or preponing my journeys, whatever happens, of all of a sudden. So whatever I used to order, I keep the things behind home and I used to sail to the ship. Over a period of time, I thought, okay, why can't we buy from the local shops? I tried, but the problem is for me at that moment, last moment, spending all over the day or within this traffic, finding a place for keep my car, park my car, and go to the shop, find exactly the location of the shop for that particular item what I'm looking for. Example like winter clothes and all, which is required for us to carry other parts. So it's very difficult for me to find and go to each and every shop and find for the requirements what I want.
Yes, because most of the time you are foreigner to your local place, right? You were on seas.
Yes. So it was, I thought that time, why can't we have a platform that, we should have the local shops, information, items available. Though we have Google, but Google business was not so good at that time, but I thought if I bring all these local shops to the platform and, made the products available for the public, So no need to go out and, like other apps, we can book items from the local shops itself. So that was a triggering point in 2018. Thereafter, I did a lot of research and everything. There are so many, I faced a lot of problems in finding the gap.
Yeah.
And find exactly what I can do for the local vendors to bring online. So it's a long journey. It's almost 6 years plus. I'm in the field working for the betterment.
So your total concept was to get local vendors in a marketplace, online marketplace.
Exactly. This is a marketplace I created now, and it's been almost 4 years. We created a marketplace. We are bringing everyone, like, initial my struggle was when I said this concept, people were not ready to accept. How come the local vendor can come online? So in the way back 2019 and all, when I was, discussing with my friends and other colleagues, I was, telling all these things. I'm planning this kind of, platform. I need some inputs. So everybody, whatever the startup, initially we have a lot of pull our socks, all the people. So it was happened with me also, but I never looked back. I just keep on trying. And, even vendors also, when I said the concept, people were laughed. Yeah, it looks good, but who will manage? Because it is...
So was COVID a blessing in disguise?
Yes. See, the
Because
ideology...
people
exactly.
started accepting that, yes,
When I
we
was...
need to go online.
Exactly. What you are saying, the COVID, that COVID period was, a strong turn back, like for all these, people who are thinking this is not possible. But after the COVID, you all know that the rapid growth of this hyperlocal markets, aggregators, last mile delivery companies. In the recent times, unicorns are also came in the India. Zepto is example, one of the example. Blinkit is also there. So they were all grown up a little faster, as the people were, not expected this kind of growth. But the way back, centrally, all these retailers, you can't say it's a retailer, all these giant apps are making a good impact on the market. Now people are used to this instant delivery apps and all. So that is a trigger point. COVID is a trigger point for all these things.
So when did you start this, your fetch and carry business, your hyperlocal delivery mile setup? That was after COVID? Or much later than that?
Yeah, during COVID only we have started our works and all everything. And for me, as tier 2 place, I came from a tier 2 place where there is no scope for the startups ecosystem. There is no ecosystem is available here. And we don't know exactly how to start, how to build a company, how to build infrastructure, technology and all. Being a seafarer, being a technical background, I can fix any kind of mechanical things, but this is a techie platform. So it took time for me to understand what is the platform, what is the server, what all these kind of things. It took a time, and I have gone through many, app developers and all. So initially we came up with the app, but unfortunately due to my lack of knowledge, I was not able to choose the right one. So that was my first failure. I couldn't choose the right platform. Thereafter, I again took, the process is going on. We never stopped the process. The process is continued, and we did again, I learned little more things. I concentrated deeper. I left my job. I was full time on this. I want to, continue this. So like that, since 4 years, I stick to this kind of concept. But meanwhile, what I found the gap is, it is not exactly the platform. For the local vendors to start their, enhance their business, it is not just the platform. They can do their business at any model. Like they can get calls, they can do WhatsApp, they can do the Instagram, even they can do local marketing in the gated community center. They are all getting the business. But ultimately where they are failing is fulfilling that orders. They are getting the orders, but he can't leave the chair and take the product and deliver to the door. So there they need a delivery support.
So
I just bridged that gap, and we started Retos Fetch and Carry.
Oh, so that was a little amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a proverb. No, first fail, then learn, then succeed. So I think you have crossed all the three.
Yeah, so we were like continuously, we were, keep on doing our work, observing all the obstacles, what the people are facing in the market. So that's why we bridge the gap between the vendor and the end user, is a customer. So for me, my customer is a local vendor. A local shop owner is my customer. I am facilitating the platform, I am providing a marketplace, and I am providing a delivery support. So Retos is a two-dimensional business model for on this techie platforms.
Okay, so it is little different from what other platforms do, like Dunzo and all that thing. Yours is complete different model, or it's a part of that model?
Yeah, see, more or less the my end user is not customer. My end user is local shop owner.
A
That is-
retailer.
a retailer is my customer. I am providing a platform. I am providing logistic support to empower the local shops. So local shops have their business already. It is there in the exist market. But when they are joining with me, they can expand their business. Suppose one retailer is limited to 1 or 2 kilometers radius. Now, if he join with me, if he is using my platform, he can reach up to 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers based on his potential. So that is the difference. We are not asking the customers to download the app. We are asking the vendors to use our platform. So that is the difference.
Yes, so I think it is like a super app which is bringing marketplace, delivery services, and future I think many add-ons will be there. So it's a combination of Dunzo, Porter, and many other apps, like Amazon, Flipkart, something like that.
Yeah,
A little clarity on that.
Yeah, if you see the like what you said, Amazon, Flipkart, whatever, there also people are registering, vendors are registering, they are displaying the products. They can sell across the country. But do you think these items, whichever available on Amazon, Flipkart, are not available in the local markets? Yes, absolutely, it is available. Are you agreed or not?
Yeah, the 100% I agree.
Do you think
Everything is
that
available.
the offers which are available on those platforms are not available in the local markets?
They're 100% available.
Only thing is,
Marketing.
people in the local retailers, local shop owners doesn't know that they doesn't have a platform to promote their offers.
Okay. So
Promote their
marketing,
prices,
marketing.
products.
They need a marketplace basically.
They need a marketplace.
And then they need a delivery support.
yes.
So, okay.
So similarly, there are platforms providing the individual website, web links, and other business platforms. But you know what is happening? The website. Suppose you're a business owner. Now you want to do the business through your website. What is the obstacles happening for the local shop owners to start such kind of website and do the business? Starting website is okay. First of all, this local vendors doesn't have this technical knowledge. Though they hire a people, they can get a website. Doing a branding itself is again cost effective, and running a background staff is one more cost effective. So doing all these things, the retailer is losing his core business because he is earning from the counter across
Searching
the
for
counter.
new clients is also difficult.
So such is spending money for getting the new clients and new business. So that economics doesn't match. What I'm giving a ready platform. You just register here, okay? Use this platform and display your products, okay? Rest all will be depending on your interest.
Okay. So you mean to say you have integrated technology and given to the local vendors so that they can use technology and increase their turnovers by
Exactly. At
they
least
double their turnovers or 10 times their turnover.
see, exactly, it is not just about the business. It is about the promoting your product. The platform, through this platform, at least you can promote your products so that all the end users, when they're surfing through the app and all, if they find these products are available in the local market, that itself is a good, turnaround. Because once they order, they will get the product within 2 to 3 hours. Okay. The second thing, if they don't want to buy online, they can straight away come to your store because your store name, location is available. Okay. So that the customer can come to your store and feel the product, satisfy himself, and he buy. So there is a direct and indirect business.
So it's an interesting app. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think anyone is in such combo any app is there which is into such combo? I don't think. I have not seen yet.
Yeah, there are several new startups also coming. People
Acha.
are trying because this is like a multi-vendor model. And as I said that we are doing in two-dimensional. The platform is different and logistics are different. Some retailers doesn't require any kind of platforms. They have their customer base, huge customer base. But where they are suffering is delivering their products to the customer. That itself is a biggest task for them, and we are providing such facility to the local vendors so that hassle-free deliveries are happening through our platform. They are happy.
Right. So does data analytics play some role in this total picture?
Obviously, because this retailer now concentrating only on his core business, just he is doing his business. Rest all handling by the Retos.
So you can tell that this product is moving faster, seeing the data analytics. Please put
Yeah.
this product, that product, or something else which we don't know.
No, right now we have limited AI with our technology platform. We are looking for more enhancements in our platform. Whatever the items are going in the market, we have trending list, we have popular list, and we have good deals like quick deals and such kind of arrangements. So if the product is hot, so customer always can put this one is a hot deal.
Okay.
So those kind of setup we have given to the vendor. So vendor himself can do all these kind of arrangements from his backend team.
Nowadays, you see so many new startups like this coming up, but they are vanished in few months. So what is the actual problem and how are you surviving?
Like when I started, people also thought that I'll survive for maybe less
6
than
months. Or
as I was a seafarer, like we have a habit of going to the sailing after 3-4 months of enjoyment time and spending with the family. So like that,
spending with the family, which kind of families?
I have only one family, right?
Okay. While sailing, you said you have some spending time with the family. So I was asking.
Oh no, not at all. I have
Which
one
families
wife.
you would find while sailing?
Like every man, I'm also afraid of my wife. So she's very strong lady and very good supporter. What I am today
That
is
is visible
only
from your
yes, yes.
face. Yes.
So what I am today is because of her.
Yes,
By the
this
way,
line was important.
yeah, it's very important.
Okay, so how did you start, and is it a bootstrap company, or you have taken some funding, or you are in plan of taking some funding? How it is?
See, I started with my own interest. I was never, thought of raising funds or, looking for support. I'm a single person. I'm a single, owner and founder. I started everything on my own because I write everything, all the script, whatever the products, the listing of the products, flow of the items from the choosing to the cart. So everything I was written on different papers. There are so many nights I spend sleepless nights to bring this flow itself. And finally I got it. But the whatever the amount I spend is just only from my pocket. Nothing else. No other funds and what do you call no incubations.
Definitely, you will be facing so many problems and challenges. So, how do you overcome that? So, there is any positive mantra for that, or you have some good mentor who can mentor, or from the startup industry? How does it work? How are you doing that? How are you taking that forward?
Yeah, definitely. As like other startups, we have initial struggles, and it is a day-to-day learning also. It is not that we are doing, exceptionally well, compared with the market. Not like that. It is always a learning process every day. Right from the startings, when I set the concept itself, people are not believe. This is not going to work. This is not a realistic ideology. You have to change. Yes, we accepted it. We have continuously worked on many days. We just launched the product. We opened to the market. We sent boys for the marketing. We got the feedbacks from the local shops as well as from the end customers. So day by day, where we are missing, those points we used to collect. it is not that one day we build this entire structure. We build the structure over the 3 years too. This is the third year we completed. Now we are
Yes,
at a
even I have seen lot of challenges. Like some Monday, I have booked in some platform. I have booked a courier. I have booked one parcel. So even I have faced many problems. One practical problem which I saw was a parcel was booked and that delivery boy did not turn up. So how do you manage those kind of operational challenges with boys?
Yeah, this is my business secret. Why should I share with you? I don't want to open it. Yeah, but initial days, but trusting factor is the biggest hassle for us. Like they know that so many people were tried in the recent times. By the time we build the model, okay. Initial days, local vendors never used to trust our platform. I said, okay, you don't do anything. We are within your vicinity. We are within your place. Okay. You have a point of approach. You know my office and this is the background. So we started building the trust, not the business. Initially, we did not concentrate on the business. We concentrated on building trust and we are building the confidence in the vendors and end users. So obviously, when there is a trust between us, even our employees also played a major role in that. Everybody took the responsibility and everybody feel this is also my company, I have to do. So that is the major setback
Yeah,
for our
see,
company. It is
like
not just me, it is my employees.
so gig delivery is facing a lot of problems these days. You commit a client that you will deliver in 10 to 15 minutes, and so all that pressure is put on the delivery boys that you need to deliver it in 10 or 15 minutes. So how is that working?
Yeah, see, that's why we say that we always choose in the last mile delivery. We concentrated on the scheduled orders for the local vendors. See, instant orders are always there. Not now. It was there in the even past times also because.
But not 10 minutes, that delivery challenge, not 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Many companies are giving 10, 15 minutes. So that all pressure is transformed on the boys.
Transfer on the boys. Also, they are making the customers to think that everything can happen in 10 minutes. Okay. See, as I told you, all my employees are on rolls. I'm not going for the gig delivery system and all. All of my employees they have fixed working hours and they have fixed regions, fixed shops. So whatever the deliveries orders are coming, they have that window period. It is not that, you should complete in 10 minutes. Okay. And we are not committing to the customer. My vendor is committing to the customer. It is the vendor's responsibility. They are taking the responsibility for the delivery. So when we have any orders, we have a clear terms. Your order will be delivered within 30 to 40 minutes. So such orders we are getting it. That itself is a huge market. Even if you go down, coming from the apartment, go down to your nearest store, itself it will take 15 minutes, 10 minutes to get the item. Okay.
So last time I remember you were sharing one funny incident regarding this only. Regarding someone has ordered something, and can you discuss and can you enlighten us about that?
This instant delivery system in the market has spoiled a lot. People are thinking that once you just book an order, keep a plate like this, and everything will come on plate directly. Yeah, true. Because somebody ordered that paneer butter masala and 2 butter rotis. A restaurant almost 3 kilometers away from him, and he placed an order, and our best practice is to confirm with the customer again. Just as soon as we get an order, we call back the customer. We will confirm with him. So in this process, our backend team were called and our customer support team called, and they just confirm what kind of flavor you are looking at. No, is this the process order we can process? When they are confirming that one, he just asked one question that how much time does it take? So as our standard practice, and it is clearly written in the app that 30 to 40 minutes is the delivery time. And and he placed it. What is it? He said simply, I want in 10 minutes. If not, cancel my order. Surprise. See, when you order, even sitting in the restaurant, it will take 15 to 20 minutes. But nowadays, people are just, thinking that everything can happen in instant time. So that was one of the observation we faced, in the recent time, the developments and all. So that's why we always say, we are not promoting, we do instantly. There is a time frame for everything. We allow some time for our boys to pick it up and deliver it at also. So that is there we are different from others. That's why I'm not competent to other platforms. Okay.
Yeah, people nowadays want everything instantly, so we can't. That's the mindset even they have, and it is being created also from many startups
Yeah,
from your industry.
even we also see, when we see someone we also try, like in the same field. I just tried that instant deliveries. To be frank, it is a money burning model, which I don't want. So that's why we opted for scheduled deliveries and timely, where there is a time frame. We are only into that market.
Great, great to know about that. So, what are your future plans on this?
Yeah, as I said that we are focusing on two-dimensional. One way we are doing good in last mile deliveries, and right now we are giving platform to the cloud kitchens. We are giving platform to restaurant owners, some grocery shops. We are happy that we are empowering. Women also, those who are doing business from their home. They just started initial startups from the home, and they are baking cakes or snacks kind of things. They are also selling products on our platform. And the best part is all the cloud kitchens are getting the dedicated delivery teams, so that they are doing business. They are concentrating on expanding their business multiple locations. They are opening their branches in multiple locations, because that we are providing that seamless delivery support. So as the vendor is so rigid about his business, he is very much happy with our service.
So, in process of expanding, there is a lot of imitation being happened in your field. Lot of imitations is going. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. So, how do you manage your value proportions?
Okay, see, right now from our region, we have shifted our focus to other tier 1 cities and other tier 2 cities also. Right now, we are operating in 4 cities across AP and Telangana. We have futuristic plans to expand pan India also. The simple basic model what we are following, we stick to our basics, we stick to our principles, and we shaped our model also as per the market needs. And today, the model we are doing and the model what I was started, it is completely taken into a right shape and fit in the market right now. So I hope that I can. So recent times I can reach other locations also.
Yes, so in this competitive startup ecosystem, there is a lot of pressure and stress of new innovation and staying ahead. So I think you might be managing it well. So how are you able to do that?
See, as I said, that it is a day-to-day learning process. We are learning every day. It is our our improvement. Every day you have to do something. So you have to improve.
So how
your
are you
technology.
managing that stress of innovations? That was my point.
I have 2 beautiful kids at home. After my work,
I was
go
expecting
home.
I have 2 beautiful bikes.
That is
You
one
just
more
make-
stress factor, So I go home, sit back and relax with the kids. I forget everything in the office. By the next day, I'll be free. So whatever the time spending in the office is a quality time, and I have my team around me. We always, instead of sitting one height and thinking, I give opportunity to all the people. I incubated 2, 3, entrepreneurs, startups, who were failed in their early stages. I also called them. I given an opportunity for them. They are also doing good. So all these factors are, influencing our business growth in the market.
Any new areas or services you want to explore in coming years?
Definitely, but there is a time to disclose all these things. And I take this opportunity to tell the new entrepreneurs, those who want to start their businesses and all. Because see, but the time when I started and the post COVID, if you observe, there are so many people would like to start the similar kind of platforms. They have launched the apps, they spend money on building the apps which are not fit into the market. They are not even market fit. It's not market fit. It is there, but the app itself is not quality apps. So they spend a lot of money. They think that with the small ecosystem like order आएगा, order delivery करेगा, बस इतना ही है. बाकी सब पैसा आ जाएगा बस.
Is that so simple?
People were started.
The
So I
perception.
know around me there were a lot of apps were launched, and within a weeks, within a month, things were shut down. Because I would like to share that knowledge with the new entrepreneurs who are thinking of starting this. See, this is the way of thinking. It's very nice to have this kind of thinking, but before starting this kind of journey, please work on your basics, see what is requirement in the market, and also work on your financials. The biggest part is finance. Have some backup, then you start it. By the time you spend on 2-3 advertisements and 2-3 promotions, whatever you bring from your home or from your savings will be vanished within no time. So there is no scope for them to think on the development, because they are struggling with the daily management itself. They are struggling. I know personally there are many apps within our region were shut down within no time. That was the thing I would like to share with my entrepreneurs. Those who are, I give one more opportunity. I take this platform, and if anybody of that kind of thought process to start, please come. I will share my experience. You take the insights of my experience and you do it. I am nowhere competitor to anyone. I am open.
Valuable point. I think many of our viewers might be watching and they were looking for a mentor. So if you can help them with that, that will be great.
Yeah, see, mentor, when you said mentor, when I was started in my region, I came from a tier 2 place. There was no ecosystem, there is no mentorship, nothing. We have started. But as a experience and management student guy, I learned things, and I built up the system for my own business. So I would like to share with the new entrepreneurs who would like to start this kind of technology platforms. I'm very much happy to share the experiences.
So in the total journey of your Retos, so was there any wowza moment where you felt just amazing, where you were surprised and amazed out of that? Any wowza moment?
Wowza? Sitting here is wowza. Right?
True.
You don't know, like I don't know you. Personally, I'm not, who are you and all. So you have found, you did your research, you just do your kind of, for this podcast, you have done some kind of research, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So how did you get me, like, this person is available here, I want to bring him
Yeah,
here?
I know a little about you. We meet at common places, but I did a lot of R&D before calling you to the podcast. So that all, because I knew we meet at some places, but we did not knew in depth what it is.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So like this, through other platforms and all, our platform Retos has been recognized in some startups and some marketplaces. I can't say it's marketplace, some aggregators.
Okay.
Some of the aggregators were recognized our services in this region, and they are also giving opportunities to us for betterment and growing in other locations. That was the wowza moment for me. As on date, I feel proud myself that doing this business.
It was nice talking to you, Jagan, and learning about Retos. Let's catch up again outside somewhere. And thank you so much for coming on Wowza.
Thank you, Pawan,
Thank
for
you.
calling me here. This is the greatest opportunity for me. Nice to talk to you.
Nice. Hope many will be inspired by seeing this podcast.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.